G'day, ZiggyD here with a League Starter build for 3.0, Glacial Cascade Mine Saboteur. A-grade League Starter, no expensive gear required, very strong leveling, good clear speed, and even the single target needed to deal with the buffed boss life in 3.0 maps. But I'm sure you've heard mines are too clunky to play and should be avoided. Turns out this is not as true as it once was. Quality of life available to a Mine Saboteur make a build like this very smooth to play and actually a lot of fun. You get massive AoE explosions, sexy burst damage, and very quick mine placement and activation speed. And then for bosses, the Detonate Mine Totem means you can just keep spamming mines and they'll detonate automatically. Glacial Cascade was buffed immensely in 3.0. It got more damage and is now full physical with cold conversion, meaning you can use things like Hatred, which we do, and Physical to Lightnings, which we also do. This gives us a ton more damage scaling and the ability to shock enemies easily with this expansion's new shock system. Glacial Cascade scales brilliantly with mines. You get a lot of elemental damage penetration and a huge amount of AoE scaling, 88% more when you have all your mines out. You get so much AoE that you can easily off-screen with it, and this is with the concentrated effect support gem that you're seeing right now. Glacial Cascade is linked to the mine support, concentrated effect, fizz to lightning, minefield, and trap and mine damage. An optional unique is Tremor Rod. You get a clear speed and quality of life boost due to its placement speed and double detonations. Linking your setup in this staff gives you an added mine support, so you can drop that in favour of increased critical strikes. The support gems listed on screen go in order of priority. Frost Bomb is linked to Trap, Multi-Trap, and Cluster Trap, the idea being just to get as many traps out as possible, because throwing this out buffs your damage due to the Bomb Specialist node in the Saboteur. And Frost Bomb itself lowers enemies' cold resistances as well, so double benefit. Your movement skill Flame Dash is linked to faster casting, Arcane Surge at a low level, and increased duration to give you more damage and mana regen. Detonate Mines can be linked to a Spell Totem support to auto-detonate mines against bosses, giving you a huge sustained DPS. Vile Clarity is used against bosses to support the expensive mine mana costs. The Hatred Aura is used to boost damage and can be placed in an Essence Worm once you have a bit of spending money to free up your mana. Once you do that, you can also use a Clear Mind unique jewel to boost your damage even more. Cast when damage taken level 1 is linked to Detonate Mines to counterattack enemies that hit you, as well as a Mortal Call and a Curse of your choosing. If you want some extra damage, you can curse bosses with Elemental Weakness or Assassin's Mark. For the rest of your gear, just get gear with as much life, mana, resistances as possible. Bonus spell damage and crit on jewelry is nice, and Tora can craft mine damage on a belt. Use the best cheap life mana gear you can find. I'll link a custom PoE trade search in the description you can use to find life mana gear easily. The passive skill tree for this build is linked in the description as well. Just rush mine nodes, life and mine never matter, and then fill out with crit and other damage scaling options. Take Alira's Bandit reward for mana, crit and resist. Rice Slather or Gruthkul for your minor Pantheon power, and Brine King for your major. For leveling, use Freeze Pulse and Fire Trap and then swap to Fire Nova Mine. You can use almost any other spell if you prefer. Glacial Cascade is in Act 3 from the Gravicious quest, and you can link it to mine and use it from then on out. If you can get a cheap Tremor Rod for leveling, you'll have a grand time. So, playstyle tips. Run up to a pack, drop 1 to 2 sets of mines and detonate, then move to the next pack and place another set of mines, detonate and continue on. If you don't have Tremor Rod, you'll want to place 2 sets of mines for larger packs to boost your AoE. For bosses, throw your traps, place your totem, place some mines and activate Vile Clarity, then spam mines and reposition as you need to. You'll burn through your mana pretty quickly on this build, so keep that mana flask active and don't be afraid to portal out to refill if you need. Good luck and have fun in 3.0, stop by my live stream at launch if you want to share the fun, and keep an eye out for my other 3.0 guides. That's it for now, I'm ZiggyD, and thanks for watching.